morning, church family. What a great day it has been in the house of the Lord as we've had the opportunity to come together and collectively make much of the name of Jesus Christ. The purpose of this video is to remind you that we will be launching our kids check-in system next Sunday, February 2nd. And this is something that we've been excited about for a while now, as we believe it has the potential to greatly enhance our church security, limit our liability risk, and give parents and grandparents alike the peace of mind that their child is indeed in good hands Sunday in and Sunday out. We've had the opportunity to do a soft launch of this system in Awana over the course of the past few months, and it has gone extremely well. And as a result, we know that many of you have already participated in this system. But the purpose of this video today is to provide a brief overview and tutorial so that next week, as we launch this officially church-wide, it can go as smoothly as possible for everyone involved. So follow along as we walk through briefly the steps of check-in and check-out and how we can make sure that your kid and grandkid alike is best taken care of. For check-in, the process is the same whether you arrive for the Sunday school hour or if you were just here for our Sunday morning worship service. You will come in one of our church entrances, and then you will come to our welcome center where you will find one of two desktops. And as you arrive to the desktop, you will be seeing this screen regardless of which one you might walk up to. So for the sake of this example, we will pretend that Pastor Drew is coming to check in his daughter Charlotte. So he will enter the last four digits of his cell phone number, click enter, and then he will click here on Charlotte's name, click print labels. And then, just as you have on many of your desktops at home, it will pull up this screen and you will click the print button. And once you do this, you will be given a couple of different labels. One label is to go directly on the child. And the best way that we have found to do this is to put it on the middle of the child's back. And yes, we know that they can still get to them if they want to, but ultimately it prevents them from trying to rip it off as soon as they get it put on. The other label that you will receive is this label, and this label stays with the parents. And we'll discuss why that is important here in just a few moments as we go over checkout. But wait, there's more. So obviously next at the conclusion of our worship service is checkout. And yes, parents and grandparents, you did hear me correctly. Regardless of what your Sunday morning may have looked like before you arrived here on our campus, you do have to check your child out. And so unlike check-in, where there is one central location where all of our children are checked in, with checkout, there are two locations. So if your child is nursery age, you will check them out at the same location in which you check them in. Meanwhile, if your child is in Kids Club, which is our children's church for ages 4 through 5th grade, then you will check them out upstairs with our team in that way. So when you come to the desktop, if you're downstairs for nursery, or to the iPad, if you're upstairs for Kids Club, once again, you will simply enter the last four digits of your cell phone number. So once again, to our example of Pastor Drew's family, he will come back, enter in the last four digits of his cell phone number, click enter, and then he will click perform checkout. But it will also tell us the time in which she was checked out. So for the sake of this example, at the time of this recording, it is 2:44 p.m. So back to why the labels are important. So once again, this label here will be on the child themselves. And as you can see, you have your code up here in the right-hand corner. The parents will have this sticker. And so after checking out, once again, at either our desktop if you're downstairs or our iPad if you're upstairs with Kids Club, we will make sure that the code that is on the child and the code in which the parent has is correct. And upon doing so, the process is complete and we have ensured that all kids are safe. So the question inherently becomes, what if I'm a first-time guest, or if my cell phone number is not currently included in the church track database? And the answer to that question is quite simple. You will either see one of our security team members, our greeter team members, or one of our children's team volunteers, and they will quickly add you to the database so that check-in and check-out will be simple for you as well. So once again, we are excited about rolling out this program and excited about what it means in the life of our church. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We look forward to rolling this system out next week.